Soft footsteps echo through a grand gallery hall, accompanied by gentle piano music. Welcome to the Gallery of Forgotten Beauty. They are frozen masterpieces of decay and wonder. Join us as we explore 7 of the most hauntingly beautiful abandoned places on Earth. Today, we embark on a journey through the silent remnants of human ambition. A collection of places where time stands still and nature reclaims what was once ours. The wind whispers through doorways, carrying grains of sand that will, in time, bury these remnants completely. These aren't mere abandoned structures. ... where silence speaks volumes. Our first stop takes us to the shifting sands of Namibia. Kamskap, a ghost town slowly vanishing beneath golden dunes. Nature slowly reclaiming what man has abandoned. One can almost hear the rustle of silk gowns and the clink of champagne glasses, echoes of a grandeur long past. The Sanzi pod houses of Taiwan, a failed vision of tomorrow, left to rot before it ever truly lived. Broken windows gaze sightlessly over overgrown gardens, while ornate ceilings crumble onto floors that once hosted grand balls. Once a thriving diamond mining settlement, now it stands as a testament to the fleeting nature of prosperity. Stand in eerie rows, a ghost town that never saw its first inhabitant. A city evacuated in haste, forever marked by the Chernobyl disaster. Here, time stopped on April 26, 1986, and nature has been slowly reclaiming the urban landscape ever since. Financial woes and rumors of fatal accidents during construction led to its abandonment. Once the most densely populated place on Earth, it now stands as a concrete ghost, slowly crumbling into the sea. Ornate German colonial buildings, their paint long faded, emerge from the encroaching desert. Sunlight streams through empty window frames, casting eerie shadows across sand-filled rooms. The island's silhouette, reminiscent of a mighty warship, belies the quiet desolation within. Hashima stands as a stark monument to Japan's rapid industrialization and the human cost of progress. Staircases lead to nowhere, and empty classrooms still wait for students who will never return. Here, under an endless sky, lies a train graveyard, a rusting collection of steam engines and carriages, abandoned to the harsh Andean elements. Listen closely. Their metal skins, painted in shades of rust and decay, contrast sharply with the brilliant white of the salt flats and the deep blue of the sky above. We invite you to join us for more explorations of the world's hidden wonders. Subscribe now to walk with us through more galleries of the strange, the stunning, and the mysterious. Can you hear the echoes of pickaxes and hopeful voices? It's a stark reminder that even the most ambitious dreams can be left unfinished, frozen in a state of perpetual almost was, now replaced by the soft hiss of sand against weathered walls. Rising from the waves like relics from a forgotten war, the Monzel sea forts stand defiant against tide. We're reminded that abandonment doesn't erase beauty, it transforms it. In the silence of these locations, we find a different kind of life, a different sort of story, carrying with it the ghosts of long-forgotten journeys, now stand as testaments to the passage of time and the ever-changing nature of our world. They remind us of the impermanence of our creations and the enduring power of nature. Each corroded wheel and weathered timber tells a story of ambition, of dreams of prosperity now left to slowly merge back into the earth from which they came. An abandoned Ferris wheel, never used, stands as a stark symbol of joy interrupted. Classrooms remain as they were left. Pripyat serves as a sobering reminder of the fragility of our existence and the resilience of the natural world. With lessons still scrawled on chalkboards and children's belongings gathering dust, we now find ourselves hovering above the choppy waters of the Thames estuary. Each gust of salty air carries with it stories of soldiers who once manned these lonely outposts, their watchful eyes scanning horizons, now peaceful. These rusting metal sentinels, born of World War II necessity, now serve only as perches for seabirds and subjects of photographers' lenses. Their imposing silhouettes, stark against moody skies, speak of a bygone era of conflict and vigilance. The creaking of metal and the crash of waves below create a haunting symphony. Our journey continues to the verdant hills of Belgium, where Chateau Miranda awaits, a crumbling fairy tale frozen in time. Once alive with the laughter of nobility and later the joy of vacationing children, this neo-Gothic masterpiece now stands in silent decay. Ivy creeps up weathered stone walls. In the quiet, a subtle shift in the musical atmosphere. We find ourselves now in a place that seems plucked from the pages of a retro-futuristic novel. These UFO-like structures, their vibrant colors now faded and peeling. The pod's round windows stare out at the sea like vacant eyes, while salt-laden winds whistle through empty corridors. Our next destination is perhaps the most poignant on our journey. Pripyat, Ukraine. Streets once bustling with life now lie silent, save for the rustle of leaves in the wind. There is an eerie serenity here, a place where the absence of human activity has allowed wildlife to flourish amidst the decay. We now find ourselves on a small island off the coast of Japan, Hashima, also known as Battleship Island. Row upon row of abandoned apartment blocks loom over narrow streets, their windows dark and empty. The constant crash of waves against a seawall provides a rhythmic backdrop to the island's slow decay. Music shifts to a more expansive, open feel. Our final stop takes us to the vast, shimmering salt flats of Uyun, Bolivia. These iron giants, once symbols of progress and connection, now stand silent and still. Wind whistles through hollow boilers and empty passenger cars. Music begins to fade, returning to the gentle piano of the beginning. As we conclude our journey through these forgotten places, once alive with human activity. If you've been moved by this journey into the forgotten, this has been the Gallery of Forgotten Beauty. Until next time, may you always find beauty in the unexpected.